John Gotti, the infamous boss of the Gambino crime family, died on June 10, 2002, while serving a life sentence in prison. His death marked the end of an era for the Gambino family and the New York City mafia. Known as the Dapper Don for his flamboyant style and the Teflon Don for his ability to evade conviction, Gotti was a notorious figure in organized crime. Gotti's funeral took place in Queens, New York, and was a significant event for both the criminal underworld and the public, who were fascinated by his life and crimes. Held on June 14, 2002, at the Papavero Funeral Home in Maspeth, Queens, the funeral was relatively subdued despite Gotti's high-profile status and extensive media coverage. This was largely due to the significant police presence and efforts to prevent it from becoming a public spectacle. The funeral procession featured a motorcade of black limousines, with Gotti's coffin transported in a horse-drawn carriage, reflecting his desire for a traditional and somewhat grand send-off. His family and close associates attended the service, though many prominent mob figures were absent, likely to avoid drawing attention from law enforcement. The procession traveled to St. John's Cemetery in Middle Village, Queens, where Gotti was buried in a family mausoleum, a resting place for many notable organized crime figures. The media closely monitored the funeral, capturing images of the procession and attendees. Security was tight, with plainclothes and uniformed police officers present to maintain order and deter any potential criminal activity. Authorities were particularly vigilant given Gotti's notorious reputation and the violent history of the Gambino family. Overall, John Gotti's funeral was a significant moment, highlighting the end of his reign as a mafia boss and underscoring the enduring fascination with the mob in American culture.